So first of all, let's add the project and make name as to-do. My to-do, because this is my to-do. Okay, so agree with this and then make a project. My to-do, and it is making project resource for beginning and completing right now. I'm sorry for my voice right now. It's 11:15. My voice is quite fucked up right now, but so yeah, okay. So my new project is ready, and let's look at this. So I'm sorry for this is not in English. I think I can change it. Okay, so I changed the default language to English, and okay, let's go to our project, and we need to add Firebase to our application, and we're gonna use under Studio, so it says register your app. We don't have our app yet, so let's make a project. Okay, file, new project, empty activity, my to-do, and it's gonna be there, and finish. So we need a package name. Okay, so this is your package name. For me, it's cam.정아.myTodo. So whatever your name here, just put it in. My to-do. Yeah, my to-do. In this tutorial, we're not going to use the SHA1 because as it is written, it is required for dynamic links and like Google sign-in, which is not going to be covered in this tutorial. So let's register my app. What to do? Okay. And download this configuration file. And add it. So change to project and add this to an app folder. Okay. Okay. Like that. You can see how lazy I am, right? Okay. And then we're gonna add our Firebase SDK. And we're gonna add first in our project build Gradle pile, which is okay, this one. Just add it like this. Don't sync yet because we need to sync anyways. And add this in our application build Gradle pile. Okay. And add this line at the very bottom of our build Gradle file. So, and then let's sync it.
Sync in a process, waiting.
Build completely successful. Okay, it says run your app to verify installation. Okay, so there is something wrong with my library, so let's use this. So it says I'm using a 26 version instead of 28. So what you need to do is just implementation. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck. Wait. So since it says like this com.android.support media compat is completing with the version 28. So all we need to do is specify that like media compat version to 28 so that we don't need to we don't get any conflict between the libraries like this. So let's sync. And it is still the red line, so what you all need to do is like doing the same thing that we've been doing before. Like this time, support before 26.1.0 is completing with the 28th version, so all we need to do is specify before version to 28 below, like this. So I think this will solve our problem. Yes, perfect. So there was a final step that we need to follow, like run our app to verify installation. So open your virtual device. Okay, this is the very first of our main activity. And let's see the verification works. Okay, refresh it. Go back to the SDK setup. This is what we've already done. Next. So congratulations, you've successfully added Firebase to your app. Okay, so let's go to console. So officially, our application is connected to Firebase. Ooh. Okay, so what's next? So first thing that we need to do is just have fun with our layouts. But first, let's go to the app, like Android again, and go to the main activity. There's nothing yet, but go to the resource file, in layout, and go to activity main. So hello world is here. So what we want to make is a simple to-do app, which is gonna create, update, read, and delete. So there's nothing much to like set up for our layout. So I'm just gonna rewind this really fast. So if you want to know more details about my layout, you can just go to the GitHub link below and check it out.
So I'm going to use a constraint layout really quick and make the layout really quick. So what we need is first a button here, and click this, and it automatically determine the margins and thing. It will go like this. Okay, you go here, and we're gonna add the plain text, which is edit text. Connected to the ground as well, but it's split up. So this part is where we add our to-do in our application. And then we're gonna put the title of our layout like this. But okay, I made it like horizontally center like this, and give it a margin like 15 or something, or maybe 20 like this. And I will set the text like Joyce's to do. Cute. Whatever your name is, just put it in. And make it bigger. Go to the text and put sides to 20, 30, no, 28, 27. Okay, perfect. DP and Android font family to sans serif light. This is a thing that I like. It looks quite cute and I don't know, unique. And go to the button. And I don't like the color of the button, so, and I hope this button to be a bit roundy. So what we're gonna do really quick is just add a drawable file, which name would be the button style. And what I'm gonna do is get a shape tag and add corners, radius to, I don't know, 5 dp. We're gonna just make. Since I want to set this color to orange, just go to the color XML and then change this, add a color name orange, like this. Okay, and then solid color. Under color, color orange. And yeah, this became a button style. Our button style, you can see slightly it is rounded. So let's go to activity main and change this button's background to our drawable file that we just made. Not made it. Okay. Background to drawable button style. And then it is changed. And I don't like text color. Let's make it to white. Okay. We don't have color white, so that's a problem as well. If my typing sound is too noisy, I'm sorry if it is. Can't help it. I just like it. Okay, let's see. It is pretty. But, yeah, there's another thing that we need to do. Text and a font family. So, the same thing. Like this. Okay, I can't see the things yet. So, it has a hint, like a name, as a default. So, just delete it. I kind of don't like it. Why is that so? I don't know why. Okay, I think it's because where it is displayed right now. I think it's better, right?
So the next thing that we need to do is adding like recycle view our layout. But I already implemented recycle view dependency. So if you haven't did it, go to the build radar file and just add it. Okay, let's render our virtual device. And you can see our button is somehow fucked up like this. So this thing happens when the button is not constrained enough. So just click this little magic wand to constrain our button and adjust the sides a bit like this. So it's like this, one edit text button and choices to do like title, simple and cute, right?
Change this text to add. And let's add a recycle view here. And it's like that because it's not constrained yet. So just click this. So recycle view is gonna be like this, and
So connect the bottom to top of the edit text like this. And let's give the margin to 20. Okay, cool. And what we want to do is connect to like top of our recycle view to the bottom of the text view like this. And give it a margin 20. And I'll give it to left and right margin like 10 or 15. Maybe 25 like this. It's much better, right? So this is basically the things that we need to fix. We need to do for our layout, but not yet because we need to make an item layout, which is going to be the single row for our recycle view. I want it to be height would be 70 dp. Yeah, I think it's perfect. And I want to add an image view here. So this is gonna be our checkbox. Like, it doesn't matter whatever you choose this background because anyways we're gonna change. So yep, just choose anything. And it looks quite like big, which is we need to resize a bit. I want it to be this small, and I want it to be centered in appearance. And look, it has a margin as like 10 and something from here, or 15. So this is going to be our checkbox, okay? So let's add a text view, which is going to show actual content of the to-do list, like this. And then we need to constrain it as well. Just connect the left side of our text view to the right side of the checkbox, and then just make it center vertically like this. I'm gonna give the margin like 15. So now we need to get a checkbox image instead of this rice-filled background. So material design icon. Go to this place. And Command F. So there's a checkbox in. Okay, this one, the toggle. I'm gonna download as a PNG file. This as well. Okay, this name gonna be checked. Blank. Okay, and add this. Okay, and add this to our drawable file folder. Yep. Okay. Add this checked box to our drawable folder as well. Great, great, great. So let's change this. Let's change our checkbox from weird landscape. Okay, where is it? Activity main. Not row item. Source is from drawable link. So it goes like this. So this is a single row of our to-do list. But why don't we make our text view a little prettier? So I'll change the font to a sans serif light. Make it just a bit bigger. The sides should be like 13, 14, 3. Lovely. So this is the very end of our main activity layout. It contains a one edit text and a button and recycle view. So let's get into our main activity Java file and code right away. See you next video.